Welcome to the channel, everybody. So, I got about an hour before my set around and wait time period for the new internet to get installed. So, I thought we'd go live, kill a little bit of time, hang out, do a couple things. Hamoda, nice to see you. Winter Battlegrounds rewards out. They've already started rolling out. Actually, as a matter of fact, on my main account, I've already received them. So plan that they will be sometime within the next few hours that you will see them in your account if you haven't already. Just keep checking back in, refresh your game every once in a while, and you should see those. I thought today, because we haven't done a lot on it lately. Well, I've been doing a lot on it, but we haven't done a lot on stream. We would start off with the baby account, the brand new one that we started almost 2 months ago, because we've gotten some rewards, and I thought I always like to open everything on this account, or at least everything that matters, on stream. So thought we would start off right off the bat by seeing if maybe we can add some new champions to this account, or maybe even get really lucky and awaken some champions. I got to gold 3 this season, best I've ever done. Congratulations. I can understand why you're excited and wondering where those rewards are. I definitely one of those things. No, definitely, you deserve the congratulations. Every time you're doing a little bit better, and definitely want to celebrate when you are having those successes. The motto for the channel and for my life, as well as for my gameplay, has constantly been 1% better all the time. So every time you hit one of those peak milestones, definitely want to celebrate that. Anytime you want to stop in and tell me about it, always gonna shout you out and make sure that you know how big it is. So we got a few new champions there, a couple 3-stars and a 4-star. Let's get over here. We got 4 of these top defender crystals. Good chance that we could add a 6-star to the account. Obviously a very low one, but hey, 4 crystals, 4 chances. New 5-star, awakening any of our 5-stars, adding a new 6-star, or awakening one of our 6-stars would be huge on this account. All 4-stars, but looks like we got Gallon and Professor X in there, along with MCOC, and some SIG levels into Hulkling. Actually, the awakening on Hulkling, so that's actually really nice as well. Got a few full crystals as well. YT user, how's it going, my brother? Always appreciate you stopping in. Just kind of hanging out right now because I got about an hour before I gotta sit around and wait for the internet provider to stop in. I'm sure we all know the struggle of we'll be there sometime between 1 and 5. Sit around and waste your whole life until we show up. And that's what we're going through today. So I thought instead of just sitting here and wasting some time before I started wasting time, why not jump on and open a few crystals, maybe run a couple past, just kind of talk with everybody, see what we can't do on the account here. Let's see here. Mama Bear, nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. I made a promise to you, and I always like to keep my word. So, congratulations. You should see a gorgeous new blue wrench there. As a matter of fact, that also gives you the privilege of, if you would do me the honor of, please drop your channel in the link. I'm sure most people know who you are at this point, but at the same time, always like to promote other streamers and other content creators. So, really kind of want to keep things going. And like I said, always appreciate seeing somebody else that's been coming up. Um, I know you started well before I did. So, ooh, 5-star Bishop. I like that. That's good. I'm definitely happy about seeing him in the account. Um, so I know you haven't necessarily been around enough to know. Um, I run 3 accounts and 2 alliances on this channel. Well, period. um, so we decided just shy of 2 months ago that we would start a brand new account just to see how much progression somebody could make if they were to start a new account and push from now until banquet event. Mostly because, everybody's always got somebody in their life that, they'd like to get into the game. And, it's a lot of grind, a lot of work. But at the same time, the game's changed. Vatlik, nice to see ya. How's it going? Just stopping by to say hi and hit that like button. Appreciate that, man. Absolutely appreciate the support. But in the process of that, I decided, let's go ahead and if I were to try and convince a friend, family member, whoever, to start a new account, what would that look like? And so we did. We started a new account. As you guys can see, I jumped off that a little quickly there. In under 2 months here, we already have 4 6-stars, and our 5-star count is doing absolutely wonderful. We're looking at 17 5-stars already in under 2 months. Mind you, obviously there's been quite a bit of events going on that has helped with that progress quite a bit. And level up. What perfect timing. Let's see here. Definitely want to throw some levels into Ultron. He's doing quite a bit of work for us. Plus, on top of that, I love having him in there for the immunities. And this has been a lot of fun, honestly, starting a brand new account from scratch to see the difference. I started my original account 7 years ago. I started my second account 5 years ago. At that point in time, even both of those accounts, the original account, it took months. Truth Comic, good morning, Wolf and all. How's it going? Yeah, Mama, I'm the same way. My first 5-star on my main account was, once I got the first one, it took forever, and then it was probably a good 7-8 months before I got more. Furry Therapist, nice to see ya. Yep, great Friday. Just kind of getting things going here, guys. And then the second account, it was a little bit faster, but not much. Obviously, it took years to get 6 stars. Long process. These days, though, what you can do on a new account, how quickly you can progress, is just amazing. My first 5-star was pre-buff Venom. My first 5-star was Rhino on my main account. It was, definitely underwhelming and then some. So I totally feel you on that one. One of those things that it just amazes me. So basically, you're telling me progression is much faster. Yeah, if you haven't seen what a new account looks like these days, So, like, from day one of a new account these days, instantly do you get a mission that gets you a 3-star Captain Marvel movie. If you go through, complete it all, right off the bat, you can start your account off with a Captain Marvel movie. Then there's a couple quests that will get you a 3-star Doctor Strange, and then eventually you get to a 4-star Nick Fury. Which, if you know anything about the Captain Marvel movie and Nick Fury synergy, right off the bat, the amount that will carry you is just ridiculous. So we started off really strong that way, and then we immediately turned around and started pulling 5-stars. About yo, I got 5279 or something in solos with 387k. Nice. Obama, my first 5-star was Blade. Took me forever to awaken him. Forgot about the awakening gem. Yeah, I actually did that. So when we first started this new account, one of the things that held me up on pulling on getting the 4-star Nick Fury is you have to awaken a champion to get the 3-star Doctor Strange, which we had an awakening gem for Doctor Strange. I just didn't want to use it on him. And I kept going, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I had a 3-star Apocalypse that I had pulled. I forgot before I pulled him that I had also pulled a mutant awakening gem. And so once I remembered that, which we have a video out covering that. Frodo, nice to see ya. We turned around and awakened Apocalypse and actually had a Sigstone to max him out right off the bat. And so 3-star Captain Marvel movie, 3-star Apocalypse, and 4-star Nick Fury were carrying most of the new account right off the bat. Once we finally walked away from the 2 stars, which I did most of that with 2-star Hulk. Furry, my first 5-star on my mini account was Nick Fury. Great pull. Absolutely love working with Nick Fury. For those who know, on my main account, I actually had Nick Fury was my first rank 5 champion. He was actually my first rank 4 champion. I do a ton of work with him. I absolutely love Nick Fury. I have maxed out deep wounds, so the amount of bleed that I put on people is just absolutely ridiculous. Frodo, nice to see you. Rob Smith, absolutely love seeing you stop in, brother. I was actually going to message you here in a little bit. See if you were going to be available in about 5-6 hours to have me give you a call. Morning, Frodo. You make me think of Hulk and make me smile. Everybody loves Hulk these days. I know I do. After that rework, I mean, Hulk's always been great, but after the rework, he's just sick as can be. How did I not get tokens from my BG solo? I was top 500. Have you gotten your rewards yet, Rob? Or, because you should. Rewards are just starting to roll out right now. I know I got them on my main account. Just took typical 7-star rank 2. I'm healthy, sassy boss with my rank 2. Nice. 1 million health sassy with my boss. That's impressive, Truth. Absolutely impressive. That's nice. Great job there. So we are currently working on finishing up Act 4 right now. Obviously, we've got Uncollected on here, and we will 100% Act 5 as well, because now you get a 6-star from it. I'll bring my first rank 5 Hulk in the game. Got me a reputation. Yeah, I feel you on that, man. I've got I've got a rank 5 Hulk on the main account, and Hulk, Nick Fury, Absman. Um, Trying to think who else I run a lot on there. Hercules, but he's only rank 4. I got rewards, but only got tokens from the Alliance. Not okay. So you got both Alliance and solo rewards, Rob? Because I only got Alliance rewards. I'm still waiting on my solo ones. Or I only got solo and I'm waiting on. I don't know. I got one or the other. I don't remember which one I got. Mostly because I was flipping through accounts quickly this morning, trying to get everything collected. Um, let's do a little kitty work this morning. Hi again, YT. How's it going, man? Um, for those who do not know, YT is an absolute legend in our community. Has done some amazing work for so many people. Um, Profile pics. As a matter of fact, he's the one that did the original work on my profile pic when we did the changes. Also, on top of that, he's created several of our thumbnails, including the one for this live stream. Yes, you got both. Hmm. I wonder, honestly, we were talking about this last night in DD stream. You know, you never know if Kabam makes an error or not until they decide to admit to it. So there's always a possibility that there might be a follow up. Um, but yeah, you should have gotten tokens. My alliance got 1 to 10%. Not sure how I feel about that. I mean, kind of should feel great about that, honestly, in my opinion. Um, Not that my opinion overwhelmingly matters, but like, I'd be proud of that if my alliance was pushing 1 to 10% in battlegrounds. But I also understand that that's a lot of work. So, I took Hulk to rank 5 the day before his buff went live, and people said I was crazy. Yeah, it's always funny when people, I talk about it a lot on the channel here. On my main account, I took 5-star Loki to. He was one of the first champions I maxed out, and everybody was like, "Why? Wait! You're wasting your resources. Why would you do that?" And then there were multiple content creators out there that started talking about how much work Loki could actually do, and all of a sudden I look like a genius. Um, I first off, I understood how powerful his buff steal was, but also on top of that, the unblockable off the special 2. And then you turn around and if you put him in with that Heimdall synergy so that you can make somebody like a Corvus or Nick Fury have even more life to them and make them harder to take down with that indestructible immortality at the end, so you get a double immortality. Like, it makes it look like a whole lot better choice real quick. Um, you were ahead of the curve. Isn't this how genius has gone throughout the ages? Yeah. Unfortunately, more often than not, people are labeled crazy before they actually before somebody realizes that what they're doing is smart. I know a lot of people that even to this day were when I started talking a couple years ago about I wanted to start a YouTube channel. Everybody's, I had a few people that were like, "Oh yeah, let's do it," and then, they wouldn't take the time to work with me on things. And then I finally just pulled the trigger and did it myself. And people were like, well, man, you never know. It's not, blah, 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 blah. And now look at us. We're almost 750 subscribers. We have memberships, which, by the way, guys, I'm going to be working on those today. Uh, Realized that we only have one tier level there, and I meant to have two. So we're going to go ahead and get those reworked today and get them out of there. Billy D, hail how at the sun if the wolf man jack it up. Yeah, man, we're out during the day today. We got to get that Sunday night stream in this weekend, but I got about an hour before the sit around and wait for the internet provider to show up time period starts. So I figured I had two choices. I could sit here and edit videos and work on things, which I should be doing, or I could jump on here and play the game and hang out with you guys, which is what I chose to do. So we just came over here, decided we'd hang out for a little while, see how things go, make some mistakes, make me look bad, and then after I get off a stream, then I'll work on some of these. I gotta go back to work. Have a great stream. Thank you, Mama Bear. I appreciate you stopping in. Cannot wait to see you again in chat. AB, nice to see you, bro. Hey, oh, Larry Bear and Mama Bear. AB, it's always nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. When's the new when new internet unsub? So like I was telling everybody, what we're doing right now is I am killing the hour before the countdown happens. As soon as I get off stream, the countdown to when they could knock on the door starts. But yeah, we just gonna get in here, do some hang out, play a little, and kind of kill that little hour, and then I'm gonna sit back. Dee, I hope you're doing great too, my brother. I know it's early. Nice to see you awake. I'm sure you're getting ready to stream yourself soon. But I appreciate you stopping in and showing some support. Oh yeah, but I can't. You can't find time. You can't time me out here. I will report you to YouTube directly. Oh, the fun we have in this community. So, but yeah, guys. I mean, like I said, as soon as basically they told me today that they'd be here to do the install between 1 and 5. It is just after noon right now here for me. So I figured, what we would do is we would stream until right before 1 o'clock. I'd jump off a stream and just kind of hang out while I edit videos and stuff and wait for them to show up. But why not spend the hour with you guys while I can, and while we see whether or not things are going to act. New objectives, these are awesome, but damn, bigger cap on inventory. 1,000 glory just to hit an opponent in AQ, sweet. Yeah, I mean, definitely a huge win with this month. I do feel like they did quite a bit this month. And, I started screaming about it to everybody months ago about how important it was going to be in an active alliance, to get everything done that you need to do, to make sure that you're doing your part, all these type of things. But I think, last month was a bit overwhelming. There was by far too much to do last month. I think this month's a little tamer. And the amazing thing is it really just boils down to, are you willing to do the bare minimums? As long as you're going to play the game, do the bare minimums, there's amazing rewards this month. And I think this is probably one of the biggest wins I've seen. Last month there were just tons of great rewards, and then obviously we had to turn around but down and do so much. There was too much to do. Even if you were only running a single account, unlike some of us who are crazy enough to run multiples, um, you know, I wouldn't know anybody like that, especially not me or Dee. Um, but since we were gonna do that, yeah, it was just a bit too much. But this month, I think I can keep up on all three accounts and get everything that we need to get. And I think we should see some amazing growth on all three accounts this month, to be truthful with you. I was just talking about how big the growth is for a brand new account these days compared to a an account years in the making. But that being said, my Paragon account is definitely going to do some work this month, and it's I'm really excited to see what all we end up with. DJ Bigby, nice to see you in chat here, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Um, I'm really excited for these next few months, guys. The amount of rewards that we're gonna see should be they're just gonna keep stepping up. 100% are they just gonna keep stepping up. So make sure you guys are on top of things. Make sure you guys are getting all your stuff done. Make sure you're being active for your alliance. It's. I mean, I just put out a video, top 5 tips video yesterday on some of the things that are going on this month. Make sure that you're able to clear everything that you're supposed to. Make sure that you're getting active at everything. Ways to clear out the alerts, things like that. But guys, it's if you take advantage of everything over these next few months, I don't care what progression level you are in the game. There's going to be so much to do. Do you think Absorbing Man is worth the generic Awakening gem? I don't have many SIGs though. Yes, he is definitely worth the generic Awakening gem. He does need that high SIG level, but you're not going to get him there until you get him awakened anyways. So, I just wasted his pre-fight and didn't do that. But at the same time, I have Absorbing Man. As a matter of fact, I pulled Absorbing Man as a 6-star on my main account. I was extremely excited when we pulled him as a 5-star over here. But on the main account, I instantly took him to rank 5, and I instantly started dumping SIG levels into him. We started, there were several people several champions that I was throwing SIG levels into before I pulled him. But the second that I pulled him, we started moving those SIG levels over, all the SIG stones that I got that I could into him, because not only is he an amazing champion both offensively and defensively, he is also just absolutely devastating as an Alliance Quest boss. There's quite a few nodes that you can put him on that are huge. He's great for battlegrounds. He's probably one of the most solid all-around champions in the game, in my opinion. So, I definitely think he is worth that generic Awakening gem if you're even considering it. Hussein, nice to see you. I appreciate you stopping in. In there with that hashtag Godnack, huh? I know that's been going around the community a lot. I still don't see the value in Karnak that some people are screaming about, but I guess that's because, first off, I've always thought that he's the only dual class champion in the whole game. And first off, he's not even dual class, he's dual resources. And I think that is a complete waste. But also on top of that too, like there are so many champions in this game that could easily be a dual class champion. Yeah, he is. He doesn't do anything worthwhile in my opinion. Um, and on top of that too, if I've got to use two different classes worth of resources, why do I want to? Okay, that's what I thought. That's the one we want for this one. So let's go ahead and get in here and do a little work on Maestro. I'm not sure if I can take him in a single go with abs, but we will definitely give it a try. But we've got plenty of healthy champions here, so not that we haven't taken Maestro down once already, and we did it with a lot lower champions. As a matter of fact, I need to get around and get that video edited and out. I know there was a few people that were asking about that because we really hadn't done the full updates on the new account here, mostly because we started streaming last month when the legendary event started. The goal was to stream for all 18 days of it, and then we started having the internet issues got a lot worse than they had been leading up to it, and eventually we just kind of had to pull the plug on how much we could do, and we started sussing out where the problems were and had to turn around and make some severe choices that unfortunately has taken us a lot longer to get handled than I would have liked by any means. By the way, guys, I want to thank everybody. We already have 11 people watching and 7 likes on the stream. I want to thank everybody for the support. I know this is kind of a random time for me to go live. It's not, not that we don't go live at around this time sometimes anyways, but, we don't necessarily have as much of a set schedule as some of the other streamers out there outside of our Sunday stream. But that's something I'm trying to make sure that we're going to get into place as well. Like I said, part of that is getting the new internet in place and then getting me a schedule set. Many of you know I have quite a bit on my plate. Not only do, like I said, I run tons of alliance. I run 2 alliances, which is tons. It's like 8, yaboob. For you it is. So, on the question of sig stones, if you want to, there's an offer for sig stones right now. But yeah, for me. Oh, and we get more of those now. Interesting. Okay, that's good. Definitely need those. Some more primal dust there. That will be helpful. And the mini booster. Awesome. Cool. We'll definitely be ascending a champion on here. $5 bucks for 56. Yeah, I never think the deals are worth it. I mean, there's occasionally some things. Wolf, I'll have to chat to you at some point today off stream. No problem, man. Just let me know when. Like, I'll make some time for you. You know I do all the time. I mean, you have like 8 on your. Oh, according to my matrix, I'm seeing 11. Uh, who knows? One of the things about it is what YouTube shows us as streamers and what YouTube shows you guys never aligns. Didi and I talk about it all the time because he'll always be like, "Oh, we're at like 20 likes on the stream," and I'm like, "According to what I'm seeing, we're at like 25." um, Now my context of message earlier is in play. Higher cap on inventory needed. Yeah, it'd be nice if they ever expanded the inventory cap. It would. It's definitely needed. It's probably one of the few things that I don't see in this game that I see in other games. Once you hit level 60, it just doesn't expand. Damn, Dee Dee, you got 2 accounts. So she's. Yeah, Dee Dee's got 2. I've got 3. So, we always having fun. Honestly, these new accounts have been extremely fun to play. It's been a blast getting back to the very beginning of the game. You know, obviously it's not the way it was in the beginning. You know, there's a lot more champions than there was when I started playing in 2016. There, you know, I talked about it right at the beginning. It's so much easier to pull champions now than it was back then, especially five stars. 6 stars didn't even. 5 stars were just rolling out when I started playing the game, or they started rolling out shortly after I started playing the game years ago, and I'm getting old, so I don't remember the exact timeline on that. But you know, 6 stars didn't even exist at that point. 7 stars definitely didn't exist. Gladiator's Special 2 is kind of annoying to decks. Yeah, I haven't faced Gladiator yet. I'm interested to see how that's going to go. Sith, good morning, boss man. My dad said thanks for letting him in the line. No problem. Very happy to give people a place to grow. You know, we've got the little alliance there for people to really be growing. As long as you're doing your part, as long as you're active, you know, you're not going to have a problem in there whatsoever. The big alliance, on the other hand, you know, you got to do your part, you got to be active, but also on top of that, I require a bit more out of that too. It's got to be more than just that. I need people that can handle the content we're pushing. If you have live on stream taped besides volume mute on screen, watch or see factual likes and watching if that helps. 11 watching, 12 likes. Okay, yeah, I've got it recording as well. I always record everything we do. Chris, nice to see you. Gerson, absolutely appreciate you stopping in. Got him 1/5 time so far. Cool. Everybody says the bottleneck of new accounts is golden ISO. It is. It's 100%. Coming up with ISO on these new accounts is ridiculously hard. That is 1 out of 5 times. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant, but ISO, you just can't come up with it fast enough, because when you're trying to level up 5 and 6 star champions with a level 30 account, like, it's, you're not duping champions anywhere near fast enough to get the ISO the way you do on a big account. You know, on my main account, I'm drowning in ISO most of the time, and I mean, it doesn't take me much to turn around and get um, 66 or 6 million gold with little effort. What's normally killing me over there is catalysts. Over here, I can get catalysts left and right. Gold is, you know, it's a fluctuating thing. You know, the second we start doing rank ups, we drain the gold real quick. We drain the ISO real quick. As a matter of fact, we started off the stream today, whatever it is. I don't know. Time is irrelevant. With immediately opening several crystals, including pulling 5-star bishop on this account, which is again another huge win. And then we turned around and went over and started leveling up champions. Didn't take long to run out of ISO, and we're down to less than $500,000 in gold. 50 6-star generic sig stones for $10 at Paragon. Yeah, I'll have to go over and look at that deal. It's not going to be anything that we're going to buy by any means. We have reduced our spending on. As a matter of fact, we've pretty much almost cut out our spending whatsoever. The only thing I'm spending on right now is the sigil. Outside of that, we're not spending on anything for a moment. Kind of had to rein in the budget for a little bit. Life happens. But that being said, we are continuing to make some huge pushes on things. And we're still progressing overwhelmingly. For anyone that says that you cannot progress as a free-to-play player, first off, I will 100% reference this account. But also on top of that, I've had several people ask me, you know, how are you getting so many 6 stars all the time without spending money? It's not really hard, to be truthful with you. I pull a lot all the time. Now, mind you, I will tell you one of the things about it is, whereas that most people will sink their resources into catalysts, I sink everything into shards. Everything that I get that I can possibly get shards from, that's exactly where we go on things. Because I do crystal openings on the channel, and it's something that a lot of you enjoy. So instead of pulling catalysts to rank up my champs, which I have plenty of, as a matter of fact, I'm setting on more than enough materials to rank 5 a few new champions. I just haven't decided who it's going to be. Plus, on top of that, it's also one of those things that I want to get all of my 6 stars up to at least rank 3 before I push for the next rank 5. But glory, well, not glory, but Battlegrounds tokens, you name it, all that stuff. Anytime I get a chance to grab shards, that's where it goes. Are we supposed to be able to fight Gladiator as many times as we want to get all the rewards? I believe so. Not Gladiator, the level before, over and over again, Chris. Okay. Just do Gladiator over and over again. You have to do it like 15 times for the Paragon solo objective, and another 10 to 15 times to complete all the rest of the objectives. Easier to just do the one Gladiator fight. Yeah. You know, that is the only thing that I will say Kabam has been doing quite a bit lately, is repetitive fights. DLX was the beginning of it, and that was brutal. Over 200 fights of the exact same fights over and over and over again was just. I know there was a lot of us that streamed those fights and stuff. Obviously, when I did it, it was on playback, but it was hard. It was. It wasn't. It was. Yes, it was hard, but at the same time, that just repetitive over and over and over fighting the same champions, it drained you. Can you confirm if you messed up, just backed out? Um, Gerson, do me a favor. Let me know if you know the answer to that. I haven't started on it yet. DLX was brutal. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you can back out of the gladiator fight as you don't need entries. Okay. Yeah, I haven't gone. I know you need entries for those first several to unlock that. I haven't gotten that far yet. So, um, partially just because I've had so much on my plate lately. Trying to address things in both of the alliances, trying to make sure that we had everything in place for the channel, trying to, yeah, I mean, it's been quite a bit. I also work a full time job on top of all of this. I cannot wait till the day that we have enough things in place that we can walk away from the grind and know that the bills are still going to be paid. Um, that's one of the things that I absolutely am proud of Dee Dee for being able to do. Uh, no, I was saying if you mess up, you can just back out. Yeah, yeah. If you mess up, you can. Um, Still a pain though, to be honest with you. But definitely one of those things. Like I said, guys, I try and balance my time as well as I can to make sure that I'm getting things on the channel, making sure that my alliances are being taken care of, making sure that I'm doing my part so that when I go to people and tell them that, hey, it's just not working out because you're not doing your part, they can never look at me and say, well, what have you done? I try and make sure that I'm putting up solid scores in every event that we're doing, trying to keep the accounts growing, trying to keep the channel growing, trying to keep the bills paid. The list just never ends, to be truthful with you. But I want more out of life than just what I've always had. And I know very good and well that part of that is being willing to sacrifice until we get there. No matter if that's sacrificing some of the things that uh, some of the fun or some of the time with friends and family, some of the, sacrificing the quality of food I want to eat, whatever it takes to make this work is what I'm going to do. And got some major changes that obviously you guys there's already been a couple people that have commented that the setup looks different, because we have made that change because of the new internet coming in, where it's going to come in from. It was just better if we turned around and reworked where we had everything set up at. But there also may be some more very large changes coming very soon. I don't want to talk too much because I never want to announce anything before I'm sure what's going to happen. But there's a couple people that I'm currently talking to maybe make some things a lot better. or at least give me some opportunities. And I'm got to tell you, it's been some stressful conversations already to even start talking about it. Um, but I'm excited. Hey, Mikey, nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping in today. Um, how's it going for you, bro? Uh, we do have the first contest on the channel live. Like I said, guys, as soon as I get off stream today, after I get a couple things handled, I'm going to be reworking the membership programs so that there are 2 tiers there. I do apologize. I thought that went live properly. Unfortunately, a couple people let me know that they weren't seeing things the way that I intended them to be, and I need to rework those. So we're going to get that addressed and taken care of today. And then after that, we will be DJ Big B. Thank you, Dee Dee. I appreciate it overwhelmingly. DJ Bigby, I cannot believe that you have honored me with these. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate them. Um, just saw those. Uh, no. It's cool, man. Yeah. I avoid the caps, but at the same time, like that's awesome. I can't. I will definitely add those into the rotation. Those are gorgeous. Thank you so much, Mikey. You scrub. What the hell? I want him so bad. I just got my second 6-star relic, and it was Nice. I saw a lot on the Mr. Sinister relic when they announced it, and he's supposed to be sick. Um, and to get him as a 6-star is absolutely great. Have you decided who you're going to attach him to? DJ doing his thing. He's a good kid. Yeah, he is, man. I appreciate it. Him, YT, White Mummy, all the people in the community that has been helping me out with getting better graphics in here, getting the badges live, getting the new thumbnails in place. Guys, I can't thank you guys enough for the support. Um, you know, like I said, I appreciate all of you who have done all these things for me. But then, just those of you who stop in and chat, those of you who watch the videos and leave comments, it's been amazing. Do DJ, I have to do something here, and I know you do these to thank me, and I appreciate it, but I want to thank you a little bit extra as well. And like I said, thank you overwhelmingly, DJ, so much. They're gorgeous, and I thank you. Jason and Jabari, thank you for stopping in. Fury therapist, you seem like a really chill guy. I try to be. I really do. I get my moments where I get stressed and stuff, but I try to always be a pretty good I try to always have a good vibe. I try to always have a positive attitude about things. It does get difficult at times, like I said. Obviously, there's a lot that goes on, but I do my best. He shouldn't have granted me power. Nah, man, I want to say thank you. I really do. I appreciate it. Dude, I told you I didn't see 2 tiers for members. Oh, man, should have listened to me. No, I get it, man. Like I said, we're gonna get that second tier, everything reworked today. So I appreciate the patience everybody has and stuff. thank you so much for giving me a chance to get everything reworked. But we will get that everything set up and live today. I just thought I'd spend a little bit of time hanging out with chat before we did that. Um, Obviously, I have no clue what time they're going to show up to do the internet today, so I wanted to make sure that we utilized the time that I had, and then after I need to be sitting around waiting for the phone call or the knock or whatever it's going to be, I wanted to make sure that um, I was working on projects that we could be interrupted, and so this afternoon is going to be 100% editing videos and reworking the membership programs so that that'll be properly live this afternoon. Um, I again, guys, I want to thank everybody for the support. Matchmaking upgrade downtime. Oh, goody. We wish to inform you that September 11th at 8 a.m., some areas of Battle Realm will be unavailable, and we will make an update to improve matchmaking system. The downtime will be relatively short, however, hopefully less than an hour, but you will experience the inability to access Alliance War, Battlegrounds, and Incursions while we do this update. So, right in the middle of all of us needing Battlegrounds, Incursions, and Alliance War and Alliance Quest to get points in the major event that we have going on, we're going to go ahead and take it down and screw it up for a while. No problem. Gotta love Kabam at times. Everyone has a moment. That's the few moments don't define the overall person. Yeah, I do my best to make sure that they never do. Billy doing a D's Nuts shout out. Be careful going live after they do it too. Could be like mine and take 48 to 72 hours till it works smoothly. Yeah, I'm hoping that's not the case. I know it was an absolute wreck for you during those couple days while they were getting things going. We'll be running tests left and right to see how it goes. But obviously, I know you did as well. And every test went smooth. And then the second you click that damn live button, oh yeah, now we're going to have some problems. Though I must say, the green screen live stream is definitely probably your most legendary live of all times. We had a lot of fun during that. And it proved how much this community supports and loves you, man. Just dupe 6-star stealthy. Nice. Absolutely a big win there. Great job, Sith. Congratulations. This is the Cascam way. Oh, I know it is. The Casino of Cascam. We shall tell you how you need to win the game, and then we will do everything that we can to interfere with it. Did we release a brand new champion that's working so well in your favor? Is it making it easier for you to get through things? Is it going to be the way that you actually beat this game? We should nerf them. Tunley just spotted there added a new solo objective to the AQ fights. Total of 10k glory for hitting 5 objectives, which is I showed that a few minutes ago. That's going to be huge. It's great. Alliance Quest starts today. Make sure everybody is getting in there. Do not be that guy sitting at the start point for your alliance. You want to get as many fights in as you can. You want to do as much as you can to win as many fights as you can. Those points are going to be huge. Not to mention, You know, it's already big how much glory you can get every week, but then to turn around and get another additional 10K for free just for doing the fights on day one, like, get ready to drain the glory store. Um, Wolf, I've gotten some crazy luck lately. 7-star Mysterio, 6-star Tigra, finally I Bomb Platinum Pool. That's sweet, brother. That 6-star Tigra. I mean, I Bomb, gorgeous. The 7-star Mysterio, sexy as can be. But everybody knows how much I love my Tigra. She does so much work for me, and I will forever sing her praises. Wait, what's happening, Wolf? Apparently, on the 11th, so 3 days from now, we're gonna have an outage for an hour or possibly more. Um, for Battlegrounds, Incursions, and Alliance War. Which always worries me when Kabam says, oh, we're going to be down for this amount of time, because every time that they say it's only going to be about this amount of time, it turns around and ends up longer. So let's hope that that is not the case this time. That is so irritating watching someone set at the start of and get rewards. Yeah, no, it definitely is. This is going to be one of those time periods. There are a few thumbnails to keep you going for a tiny bit. No problem, man. I appreciate it. I will take a look at those here in just 1 second after I get Maestro down, which won't be a problem. 2% health we can definitely take care of, even if I mess up. So, let's see what you just dropped me. Ooh. Yay. Thank you again. I appreciate those so much, man. Those are gorgeous. I can't wait to use them. Like I said, I will definitely... You've got it to the point where I have to create a folder now. And that's a good thing. I like it. As a matter of fact, me and Didi are always constantly screen sharing because we're comparing notes on things. And he saw my desktop a couple days ago, and he's like, "Man, why do you have that much stuff on your desktop?" And well, because I use it all. But now I need a thumbnail folder because it's getting overwhelmed. Thank you again, DJ, so much. And that is exactly why I tossed you your wrench, because you have supported the channel overwhelmingly, and I appreciate it so much, man. I always want to celebrate my people. AFK dinner time with the family. Be back in 30 minutes if still on. Billy, I won't be by that point. Like I said, I gotta get off here shortly, but I appreciate you stopping in. Go enjoy dinner time with the fam. Have a great night, and I will see you very soon, I promise. As soon as everything is back up and running, we'll be live this weekend for sure. Sunday evening, my Sunday evening, will be a huge one. Probably going to go for a decent amount of time this weekend. Want to really push the new internet to its extremes and see if it can handle everything that we want to do. As a matter of fact, not only will we be live here on YouTube, we will finally be live on Rumble as well. So look forward to that. I will be pushing that link here very soon. If anybody does have Rumble already, feel free to look me up over on there and drop me a follow, because we are going to be doing that big time. Thank you for the subscription, Fury. I appreciate you subbing to the channel, man. Thank you so much. The channel's been growing overwhelmingly, And I am so excited every day to see more and more people following and being part of things, both here on YouTube and over on Rumble. Um, Dee Dee's over there. I'm over there. Kata's over there. Rizzo's over there. Triple Z's over there. So many of us are starting to dual stream, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous to do so. Um, I'll be on then to cover you all. Yes, that is another thing. As Dee Dee, I'm sure we'll be going live very soon. So if by the time anybody needs to come back, if you don't get a chance, feel free to jump over and show some love and support to Dee Dee. As a matter of fact, how much longer before you're planning on going live, brother? Furry, what do you have planned for that 6-star awakening gem? Because I know I have several of them that I haven't decided where they're going yet. Figure I should claim before my 1,000 subscriber badge. Nice, appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Can I show you my dad's roster and maybe help him with some rank ups and who to focus on? Yeah, when I get off stream, send it over to me in line chat and we will take a look and see what we can do to help him. Wolf, the rewards for Paragon Gauntlet were nice. Yeah, I haven't got that far yet, but I've heard some amazingly great things already on them. So we just got a ton of rewards here. Let's blow through these 6 stones because these are going to be great. We're going to definitely put some of these into some champions for sure. Especially since we got an awakening gem to open as well. But this will probably be where we wrap things up. Hopefully Dee Dee's planning to go live very soon. And we can all run over there and support him as well. Let's see. The amount of rewards that they buffed Act 4 and 5 to are just absolutely sick as can be. Thinking Rintra, Clairvoyant, Silk, or Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi does not need the awakening. I wouldn't put him in there. Rintra is a great choice. Claire is a great choice. Silk needs high sig. So, just a little bit of advice on that. Lots of delay there, but yeah. Always like to celebrate everybody that does subscribe to the channel and donates and everything else. I thank every one of you guys so much for being part of things. Oh yeah, I might as well mention I also make music if you want some during your streams. Yeah, we can talk about that, man. Reach out to me. I'm working on setting up a couple things right now too, as far as that goes. Speaking of Dee Dee, yay. I will have to. I got all kinds of new things popping up on Discord. Curious to see what all that is, but anyways, I ascended 5-star Nick Fury and Torch. 0 regrets. Yeah, I'm really honestly thinking about ascending my 6-star Nick Fury as soon as I get all the dust in place. Let's go ahead and pop this 4-star Nexus. See if we can. So we got 2 new and 1 awaken. I think I'm going with Hella, honestly. Um, what does ascending do? It actually boosts the champion by 20% on all of their stats. It's huge. It basically takes a champion and moves them up to a higher star level. So a 5-star becomes equivalent to like a 6-star. Someone looking hella fine. Yes, yep. I'm waiting to explore Act 6 because I'm going to guess its buff is next. Yeah, especially considering the way they handled this. I'm also gathering my alliance's advice because I have more people who could use the gym. No problem. If you have line chat, Fury, reach out to me on line chat. My username and stuff is in there. I have a group over there that I add people to. We have, I think, 85 people in the group right now. It's a great resource for talking to people that can, at all different progression levels, to give you more advice, and give you more input. It's a great place for it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, it gives attack and health boost for ascending champions. Herc would be godly. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to ascend their 6-star Herc. I do believe that's going to be what leads us to 7-star Herc. Is that she's my guilty pleasure champ. Yeah, I love Hela. There's a lot of really good use for her, especially with the Heimdall Loki synergy. Herc is the overwhelming vote for Ascensions, but Hitmonkey does much more. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Add me online. I will get you. Yeah, I will get you in there. Um, let's get some of this other small stuff out of the way because I want to do the big ones last. Um, but yeah, I know a lot of people that are going to be pushing for Herc by far to be the one to ascend. He's not going to be my choice by any means. As a matter of fact, I refuse to even rank 5 him. There's too many other champs I'd rather do it with. I did Cosmic Ghost Rider over Herc by far. Oh, oh, okay, guys, we just won. We haven't even done the Nexus yet. 5-star Domino and 5-star Hulk. That is so happy. Gonna do some work. So we have some more leveling to do. um, Hela, Doc Ock, and Mojo are some of my favorite champions. I can see why I got a few of the things I got for thumbnails. Though with Ascensions, I feel like they're gonna use those gods to reduce damage. No, yeah, the Atheist node is definitely going to come into play a lot more. Guys, okay, so this Nexus is actually gorgeous. Green Goblin, good champion by far. Definitely not going to be my choice. Guillotine 2099, I have her as a 7-star over on the main account. She does some gorgeous things. I know that for sure. Is Shocker any good? I want him and Sandman. So Shocker is phenomenal. I've got a couple people that have shown me some just gorgeous Shocker play. If you can get the right rotation going, he's sick. 2099 and quick mid, huh? By far my favorite is low-key Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl's a lot of fun too. Fury, she's good, and Medusa, I'm praying to pull him as a 6-star. 2099 was my second 6-star, and she carried me. Guys, let's do this. Before we jump over to Dee, this is going to be a quick one, real quick. We're not going to leave the poll up very long because I do want to get over and support Dee, but also on top of that, I need to get off of here so that we I can get ready for them to show up to do the new internet. But I'm going to do this. We're going to do this for just a short moment. I'm going to let you guys decide. Poll is live, guys. Tell me what you think. Do we go Gilly or do we go Quick? Quicksilver, or if you need immunities, Gilly. Okay, as far as immunities go, I currently have Iceman on the account as a 5-star. I currently have Ultron on the account as a 5-star. I currently have Ghost as a 6-star, and I currently have Kitty as a 5-star. I have quite a bit covered for immunities if that's going to be a factor in people's decision. So we're going to make this quick. We're not going to put a lot of time on this poll. I'm going to give everybody a chance. Gerson, not surprised. But, yeah. Real quick, everybody, shout it out in the chats. Vote on the poll real quick. I'm going to give it 2 minutes on this poll. That is it. And then we're going to go over and we're going to open the Awakening Gem. Yeah, it's 50-50 already. $20.99 is if you need long form content, but her damage will also is also just really nice. Yeah, she is. Yeah, we got a long ways to go, but there's going to be a lot of champions that get pulled real quick. So I'm giving it 1 more minute. If I don't see anything different here, then we will legitimately flip a coin. And she has power control and health reversal. Yeah, she is definitely a very useful champ. Like I said, I have her as a 7-star on the main account. Quicksilver is quickly jumping into the lead. Let's see if that remains, or if we switch, or if Gilly can come back out of nowhere in the next minute. This gives me a chance to get a couple things in place real quick. While we give the poll just a moment, I'm going to get everything set. And that way, as soon as we are done and we get the poll done and we get the last crystal, the Awakening Gem, open, we definitely have plenty of uses for it. Went back to 50-50 again. Okay, guys. Since the poll just doesn't want to, since everybody is so divided down the middle, I know I just had a coin here. Where did I do with it? I don't have fancy stuff set up yet. There it is. That's coin flip. Yep. We're just going to go ahead and end it. We are going to do the coin flip. So we're doing an up-down token. You can't go wrong with either pick. So I think what we're going to do is the double L's are going to be Gilly. The up-down is going to be Quicksilver. Let's see which one it ends up being. Green Goblin clearly has there. It's no different. So as I lose the coin because it's dark in here, Quicksilver it is. So let's go see who gets who we get to use the Awakening Gem on. There is nothing that would be bad here. I have too many champions that this could definitely work on. So let's see what we pull here. There it is. There it is, guys. That is gorgeous. That is going on Kitty. Kitty is getting awakened. So As a matter of fact, I will do that as the final thing of the stream here. Right before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and drop this link. This is Dee Dee's link. And we are going to run over there after we awaken Kitty with a hashtag Wolfpack raid and go support my boy. Yeah, I'm gonna do Kitty over Domino because honestly, the thing about it is I've got 3 solid choices that we could do. With actually 4. I hate to say it. We could do Kitty, we could do Iceman, we could do Bishop, and we could do Domino. All of these would be absolutely amazing. Iceman is huge awakened. Domino is great awakened. But I've been pushing so much Kitty already. And on top of that, I've got the synergy with Ghost. So I think Kitty is definitely where we're going to go. So, wrong button. Buttons do things. How many times can we hit the wrong button? Big fingers. And Kitty gets the first one. We will definitely awaken the rest of them soon. But getting her awakened, I'm going to get some Sig Stones into her later today and get that going. Guys, I want to thank everybody for stopping in today. Just a little bit of fun and a little bit of hangout time. A little bit of opening some stuff here on the new account. I'm really excited for the new pulls. Cannot wait to get all these champions taken care of and leveled up as we can get some resources, especially ISO, in place. But please, guys, if you would jump over and say hi to Dee Dee for me. Let's go over and celebrate with that man because he is killing it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the new subscription, Fury. Thank you, guys, for all the love and support. Again, guys, remember my line chat and my Discord are both in the description if you want to add me there. I will have the new membership tiers in place later today. And I want to thank everybody again. I love you guys so much, and I cannot thank you guys so much anymore for the support that I do. But if there was a way I could, I would continue to do so, and I'm always looking for additional ways. You guys mean so much. This community is amazing, and I cannot wait to see you guys back Sunday evening. Until then, much love and peace out.